Good morning students. I hope you all are well. So in our previous class we have started the chapter 1, that is food and nutrition, and we have discussed that we eat different types of food items. Okay, we eat fruits, we eat cereals, we eat vegetables. Okay, then nutrition. Nutrition are the components, specific substance present in our food. Okay, so the first thing is that why we need food. Why there is a need of food. Why we eat food. So as we all know that we human beings or the other living organism, we do lots of activities in our daily life. Can you tell me the name of some activities? Yes, we play, we study, we dance, we run, we walk. And to perform all these activities, we need energy. We need energy. And from where we get energy? Can you tell me? So, we get energy from the food that we eat. We get energy from the food that we eat. Okay, so why there is a need of food? To get energy to perform daily activities, to carry out different activities of our daily life. Okay students, next is components of food. So, can you tell me the name of the food items that you eat in your daily life? Yes, wheat. You make the chapatis from wheat. Maize, that is also used to make the chapatis. So, we eat cereals. These are known as cereals. Rice, that is also a cereal. Pulses we eat. Fruits. So, these different food items contains components. They contain components, and these components are known as nutrients. These components are known as nutrients present in the food. So, first one is, what are the different components present in food? Carbohydrates. Second is fats. Third is proteins. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins. Fourth is vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals. So as we have discussed that food helps us to give energy to carry out different activities. Similarly, in that way, food helps also in growth of our body and to repair the worn out tissues, to repair the damaged tissues, and also help in making our body strong as well as healthy. So, how it is possible? Its food help us in giving the energy to carry out different activities, in growth of our body, and also help in protection of our body against diseases. So these nutrients help us to carry out different activities, to perform different activities. So first one is carbohydrates and fats. They are the components of food that gives us energy. Proteins, to repair the damaged tissues. Fourth one is vitamins and minerals. They also help in protection of our body and help in making the body strong. So vitamins are of different types. Vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K. From these vitamins, they help in making our body protect against diseases. And minerals like iron, calcium help in making bone strong, teeth strong as well as in formation of blood. So after these components, the roughage, that is also known as dietary fiber. It is not a component of food, but this roughage and dietary fiber help in removing waste from our body easily. Okay, and it is present in whole grains and in peels of fruits and vegetables. The sixth one is water. Water is also not a component of food, but it is necessary for our body because 3/4 part of our body is made up of water, and it helps in carrying out different metabolic activities as well as it helps in maintaining the temperature of our body. So that's why these all things should be present in our diet. So student, after this, types of food. What are the different types of food? So first we have discussed about the nutrients or the components present in food. So these components or the nutrients classified into three types. First one is energy giving food. Second is bodybuilding food. And the third one is protective food. So student, this carbohydrates and fats gives us energy. Carbohydrate provides us energy immediately, whereas fats provide more energy than the carbohydrates, but for later use. It gets stored in our body and then provide us energy for the later use. And if we take lots of fat in our diet, that will leads to overweight condition and then it will leads to obesity. Okay, and obesity condition will affect the growth and development of the growing children like you. So the carbohydrate and fats are known as energy giving food. And it is present in carbohydrates, it is present in cereals, bread, potato, whereas if we talk about the fats, it is present in butter, oil. Next is about the proteins, it is present in meat, in milk, okay, and pulses, and this help in body growth. That's why it is known as body building food. Next is vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are known as protective food because they help us to fight against diseases. And if there is a deficiency of any vitamin in our body, then we will suffer from deficiency diseases. Okay students, so and if we talk about the vitamins and minerals, they are required by our body in traces, in very little quantity, but lacking of this will lead to diseases in our body. So they are very essential but required in small quantities. So student, today we have discussed about why we need food: to get energy, for body growth and to make our body strong as well as healthy. Components of food are carbohydrates, fat, proteins, vitamins and minerals, along with it roughage, that is also known as dietary fiber, and water. After this, types of food. The food is classified into three categories. The first one is energy giving food, that gives us energy. Fats and carbohydrates are known as energy giving food. The second is body building food, that help in growth of the body and repair the worn out tissues. So this is the protein. The third one is protective food, that help in making our body strong as well as healthy and protect us from diseases. So vitamins and minerals are known as protective food. So student, this is all about your today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.